Before, we discussed a car dealership, buying cars, selling cars. We discussed a tuck shop, how to repair the tires for a car. This time, let's go a little bit more in detail, a little bit more at home with what my business is, and get into the car rental. Running a rental fleet is no easy task, but at the same time, it is well worth it. Now, I don't recommend everybody do this because some jobs are harder for some people, some jobs are easier for some people. Like we had a gentleman earlier on the show with us, he wanted to do a mobile repair business because he felt that was easy. However, now if we see somebody that wants to do a mobile repair business, we can't really put them in a car rental business. It's gonna have a different clientele, different issues you have to fix. Clientels for the car rental business are going to be more of a long-term, short-term relationship compared to just one-time customers. If we get a customer and they take a car from us, we build really good reports so they keep coming back to us. If somebody takes a car for 1 week, we have to upsell it or find their needs and see if they can keep the car for say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. What is their need? Now, to give you a simple math, right? You buy a car, you buy one car for, let's say you just getting started in this business. You buy a used car, you bought it for $6,000 and you rent it out for about $250 a week. $250 a week, you make about $1,000 a month. In a year, you made about $12,000 off of that car. A year later, you can still sell that car for $4,000 to $5,000. It's not really depreciating much in value. A 2010 Lexus ES350, for example, that you bought for $6,000, next year it's still going to be worth about $4,000 to $5,000. It's already taken the blunt of the depreciation. Now that you made $12,000 off the car, you only lost $1,000 out of the value of it. So you made $11,000 out of nothing, and you get your money back after. If you go from that point of view, I would say do the car rental business. If you don't like that point of view, if you just want to make money and you have a little bit of money saved up, say you have $100,000 saved up, buy 4 brand new cars, $100,000, that's 25, 25, 25, 25. You make about $1,500 per car per month. $1,500 per car per month on 4 cars. That's $6,000 a month. $6,000 a month over the course of the year. That's $72,000 a year. Now, those same cars, if you had you spent $100,000, you made $72,000. Now, say if you buy 20 used cars at $5,000 each, you make about $1,000 a month. You make about $20,000 a month off of the 20 used cars. There's a difference. Everybody will say, hey, let's everybody just buy the used car. $20,000 a month, you made in a year $240,000. Well, what's stopping you? Go make some fucking money. Spend $100,000, make $240,000, do it again next year, and again next year, and again next year. What is stopping you? You're gonna look at this like it can't be that easy. Well, the truth that it is that easy. You're just lazy. I know a lot of people around me. I actually met this guy 3 days ago, was it? And he was telling me he's going to Dubai for a work visa. I'm like, awesome. I have a lot of friends in Dubai. Maybe I can help you out. Oh, he told me he went to Dubai before already. And I'm like, I asked him, what did you do there? He went and I asked for a desk job. I'm like, okay, what was the company? What were you guys doing? He didn't know exactly what the company was doing, but he had a desk job in it. Well, that's not the type of employee I want to keep. And that's not the type of mentality you want to have if you want to succeed. Take a look at yourself. Are you doing what you need to be doing to become successful? If you're not successful, what's the issue? Is it the lack of money, the lack of effort, or the lack of luck? You can see for yourself whatever you're having an issue with. If I can help you out, I will. I genuinely will help you out. If I can give you some sound advice that can take you from here to here, I'll do it. I don't need anything back from you. Alhamdulillah, I have enough. Alright, I'm waiting for you. We can do something together. How about if we make We buy a small business together, because I'm buying businesses all the time. I'm doing the research, finding out what's what. For example, say if we look at a small business. America runs on small businesses. Small businesses in America, they tend to make about, in my experience, an average of $250,000 a year. Those businesses come for sale for 400,000, 600,000, about 2x to 3x, somewhere in between. So sometimes what I do is I buy them at 2x and I sell them at 3x. Or I just hold on to them and keep making money and just sell them whenever I need to take the money out. Now, if you're an American citizen, one benefit you have for yourself is the SBA, Small Business Association. Small Business Association, what it does is it makes life easy for you by giving you 90% of the money that you need to buy the business. The business, say if it cost $600,000, makes $200,000. That's a 3-year ROI. You might think that's boring, but if you're following along, it's not that boring. It sounds like free money to me. Your ROI is how much? You made $150 a year. How long till you make the $60K back that you spent? 5 months? Tell me a business that has an ROI like that. Such a safe investment. It's not that these businesses are so great. It's the way we're structuring the financing. If you don't know how, I'll teach you how. If you don't have the money, I'll show you where to get the money. If you're scared about anything else, like for example, you can't seem to figure out how to get your credit score up so you can get a loan, I'll teach you how to get your credit score up. Now, with me doing all of that, what's stopping you? Why aren't you making a shit ton of money? The first time I made a shit ton of money was I took a SBA loan. I bought a $600,000 business for $250,000, and the SBA gave me an extra $100,000 as a line of credit, $80,000 as a working capital to fix up the business, even though there was nothing wrong with it. But I didn't tell them that. There's not some hacks, there's not some cheats. This is just straight up business experience. You make 1 + 1 = 2. But you and I have to figure out what the one is and what the second one is. Nobody's gonna just hand it over to us. The reason I'm doing it is because you're gonna pay me to do it. I'm not doing this for free. Other than that,